Alright, here we go with a Let's Go TV production. So this is part 2. Alright, so as soon as you open up the door, you are greeted, evidently. You get up in here. I hope I didn't miss the timing for it. And maybe I already did. But when you start it up, it'll give you that welcome screen and everything else. The performance data recorder. You can play that. It'll automatically connect to your smartphone. And then you just hit the button again after you start it to turn it off, alright? Now, if you turn it on like this, then, or maybe it's because I already had it on, but it gives you like a little welcome screen. But anyways, so here goes everything. Let me go ahead and start it up. Okay, there goes all your lights and everything. Now, so far as the door, you can go ahead and set these. There's 1, 2, and then door open mode. Door open mode means that's how you want it to be every time when you get in and out the car. This car is extremely difficult to get in and out of, extremely. But there you go. That's how all that happens. You put this key right up in here. You don't have to. And then you got the heated seats, the cooled seats, the AC, the autos, all that stuff. You can start recording. It has a front camera button. And you just pick the way how you want it to be recorded. So that's pretty much it. One touch windows on both sides. Manual, outside mirror, and your information screen right there. It'll display your fuel range right there, along with your instant miles per gallon that you get in. That V8 right there, no matter what mode you're in, it's going to change the V4 as well. Your oil percentage that you have left, your PSI, and all 4 of your tires. This is the last 25 miles that you traveled. 39.3 was my best miles per gallon. I'm getting an average of 15.8. That is not accurate. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So far from the dealer, 902.1 gallons that was used. Speed limit whenever you're in the speed zone. Engine hours will let you know how many hours the engine been on and how many revolutions, about 10,000, and that's how many times it turned over. So that number right there times 10,000, that'll let you know your miles per hour, then your trip A, and then the average fuel, average speed, trip B, average fuel, average speed, and then we already went over the fuel range. Then finally we got this right here. You turn this and it'll go from touring to sport to track. As you can see that the gauges right here, they change every single time. And let me go to weather. They'll change on you every time. You can also customize it so it does not change whenever you pick it. You can also do your exhaust system too, which I'll do another video on that, of how to amp up your exhaust to the max level at all times, no matter what. So these modes right here, track is going to give you the full 650 horsepower. So you'll have that going on. And then, of course, it's pretty good to just ride around in sport mode. Track mode, the suspension is way too stiff. I'm afraid you might bend something or something like that. But anyways, it does have the manual where you can go ahead and switch this thing over to manual right there. 1, 2. So it's going to deny us the shifts. If you're trying to race anybody and you start out in first gear, it's not going to do nothing but just slip. That's it. Second gear is just going to slip. You have to literally go to third, get some power in there, then switch to second, then back to third. It's really stupid, but I figured out how to do it. Right here, when you hit that number 1, see how the steering wheel automatically goes back? So that's how that happens. Then let me see if I'm missing anything else. I don't think I am. Your hazard light button, the screen button down and up. Right there, your radio, your media connects to your phone, Bluetooth, so you can just hop on YouTube to look for music. That's what I do, at least. And then you got your paddle shifters. That's for your talk button, hang it up. That's your cruise control right there. You can set it by hitting that or reset it. That's going up 1 mile an hour, down 1 mile an hour, and that middle button is to cancel it. It's extremely fast. Don't ever get it confused. Now, if you hit this twice, this right here to turn it off. I think I got to be in park. I don't know, maybe we'll have to work on that again, but it's supposed to be where you can go ahead and do that. So let's get it, let's go.